Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy A Love,
Yo, this your boy Easy.
and you are here with us for another live recording of In the Back of the Class NBA podcast. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. We have a great show planned tonight. Um, and I do know that Philadelphia is playing Boston tonight. So the 76ers versus the Celtics. Huge game. Probably a bad night for NBA show to be recording, but we're going to do it and hopefully get y'all to y'all game. Enough time to check out that game. Easy. How was your week, man?
Oh man, my week cool, man. Just been, same thing as always. Pouring drinks and taking lives in 2K.
Ooh, I
Chilling,
like
chilling. How was yours?
I like it. Great week, brother. Great week. Just got back actually from my youngest nephew, Kai. Shout out to Kai Love, his first birthday. Great party, Kai, by the way. I think the adults
Happy,
had more fun than the kids, to tell the truth. It was at a pump it up, the bounce
yeah,
house.
happy birthday, baby boy.
That's dope. That's dope. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump into it easy. Let's not keep the people waiting. Let's give them what they came to see.
Right.
So the first topic, last week was the trade deadline, and
hmm
a lot of deals went down. Not the huge deal everybody was talking about with that being Anthony Davis, but still quite a few deals. Of all of the trades that were made last week at the deadline, which one of those are the most impactful this season for this season? What you think, Easy?
To me, I'm gonna have to go with Toronto Raptors with Marc Gasol.
Ooh.
I think yeah, get rid of Valanciunas and some other people, and you put in Marc Gasol. All-star level player, great passer, great defender. They're gonna be on. I have Toronto as a favorite to win the East right now because of that.
Wow.
Who do you
Uh
have?
yeah, I've had Toronto as my favorite to win the East with the Bucks very close.
hmm
And to me, there's two trades that I think are above that one you just mentioned. The Bucks pickup of Mirtic. That was huge, man. That's got to be
Yeah,
a huge pickup. That strengthens their team, gives them another person to stretch the floor. But what about the 76ers picking up Tobias Harris, man? That was huge.
you know what? That is a huge trade, and Tobias Harris is a good player. It's just how do they all fit? That's what I'm worried about with them. How do they all fit? I don't know because it seems like they're all a bunch of ball dominant players and stuff. So I
What?
don't know how they. It seemed like Butler and B to Harris, especially Simmons, need the ball in their hands. So
Yes. So basically Tobias, what he gives them, in my opinion, is he's able to stretch the floor, man. That's another 3-point threat. I think he's shooting like 41% on the year of 3-point range. He's averaging 20 points per game. So he's not he can be effective on offense without having to have the ball. Um,
yeah,
so that gives another weapon
but
with Reddick.
but see the thing about Tobias, and I seen his shot chart. Most of his points come for like within the middle to the middle of the court to the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? So Tobias Harris is a guy who just put up buckets. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So I think Mirotic is a bigger trade than the Tobias Harris because Mirotic, it opens the floor even more wide open for Milwaukee. And
Yeah.
Giannis can do Giannis.
That team, man, I'm telling you, the Bucks. To me, like I said, I thought up, this whole season, I thought the Raptors were like the favorite, and I thought they would face Milwaukee. But picking up Miritic, man, that gives that. I don't know, man. I kind of like Milwaukee's chances a lot more.
I
Um,
do too.
beating the Raptors, man, because that Milwaukee team is pretty tough, bro.
I think defensively, Toronto is above because Mirotic can be a liability, but I think defensively, Toronto is the better team.
Not statistically, actually.
My number Milwaukee's up there.
Milwaukee, because you got people forget, man. Mike Budenhauser, who's coaching Milwaukee now, he a Greg Popovich protege. He essentially is setting up that Atlanta squad that was running through the East a few years ago, but with a lot more talent, way more talent on this team than he had at any point in Atlanta, and that's with Al Horford. And what's my man name? I can't think of his name right now.
Joe Johnson, Kyle
Yeah, they
Korver,
had Joe, they had Kyle, and what's my the guard, man? What can't
Jeff
I think of
Teague.
his name? Jeff Teague, man. I can't believe I can't
Yeah.
think of Jeff Teague's name. This team right here, way more talented than that Atlanta Hawks team. And one thing Budenhauser always preached, even back then in Atlanta, with more defensive liabilities, Korver is I think Korver is kind of underrated as a defensive player. But
I agree. He tries.
Yeah, he tries. Exactly. At least that's all you get asked. But this team's way better defensively than talent-wise and also on the defensive end, man. I think those two reasons, but those two reasons are going to be why it's going to be the Bucks and Raptors, man. I think we agree on that. Either way,
yeah, I think it's going to be Bucks and Raptors. I think so. I think them two are more structured as better teams than and those are the two teams I want to see win. I want to see either one of them two teams win it all because they stress more so team play than just a bunch of stars on one team. So I'd rather see them win than any other all these other teams. So
interesting. My man, Giannis, he is very happy in Milwaukee right now. Building that nice team around him, but will we see him eventually getting that American type mentality and wanting to get to like a flashier city? You see that happening with Giannis anytime, or you think he's going to be content there as long as they keep building around him like they are?
If they keep building around him and he wins or have a lot of success, I can see Giannis staying in Milwaukee.
Well, this is the year, man. This is the year, at least before KD gets over there to the East.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But we will see. We will see. Hey, before we move on, I want to just let y'all know everybody's watching on live. Comment in the comments. As we're going through these topics, if you have any input, type it in the comments. We can actually bring it up on the show. So just want to put that out there. But Easy, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic, brother. What we got, man?
Oh yeah. I want to talk about my guy, Lavar Ball, man. And he recently made a comment, and he said that his son, Lonzo Ball, is better than LeBron James. My question to you is, do you think he's crazy, out of his mind, or do you think he is perfectly sane and just cooking and just has that much faith in his son and really believes that?
Oh, man. So there's two things, man, and they're all centered around business, okay? So either he was just really upset and hurt because of the business of basketball. So he said some crazy, outlandish stuff, or either he's just business as usual, pumping up the brand. Lonzo is his brand. I think it's the latter. I think he's just pumping up the brand, man. He's just trying to build up that trade value like he's always been doing. Or not trade value, but the value of his son, like he always does, and just continue to build the brand. So he's crazy, but all geniuses are crazy. And I definitely don't agree with him. The numbers don't agree with him, but at least he's consistent with what he believes. What's your take on it, Easy? I know, like you said, this your boy.
LeVar, man, father of the year, father of the past 2 years, man. Like he is the Archie Manning of the NBA. We got to put some respect. He's the Archie Manning of the NBA. As soon as the baby boy get in, he's gonna be 2 out of his 3 sons, and his son can possibly still make the NBA. But I don't think.
You talking about the middle one, right?
Yeah, he get in some work, get in the G League team. Who knows? He might get called up.
Why isn't he playing with the G League yet?
I don't know. He might be getting blackballed.
He might just not be that good.
He might not.
Hey, well, we got a comment. Let's bring a comment up here. Let's see what
if LeVar says it, it makes it right. It makes it true, right?
Oh man. I guess to that viewer / listener who happens to be my wife, I wish you put more faith in what I said. I wish you felt that way about what I said as opposed to
LeVar says it is true. I'm agreeing. I'm not agreeing that he's better than LeBron. Not yet.
Ain't no way.
But I'm with him. I'm with him as far as everything else. And now, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, where was he trying to get Lonzo traded to?
Phoenix.
What's up with that?
You know what? In his logic, he says, you put my son on the worst team, he makes everybody better. I agree with that. I think Lonzo still has magic potential. I can see that. And if you incorporate a game plan and the style around Lonzo, I think you can win with Lonzo Ball. I'm a Lonzo Ball fan.
I am slowly becoming a Lonzo Ball fan. I really wasn't bought in when he was drafted, but
he's an elite passer. He's already shown he's going to be an elite defender. He has playmaking ability, and his shooting is not there. Who does that remind you of? Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd, yeah, and I say a lot of guys actually, man, when they
Magic
in the league. LeBron, if you remember,
LeBron.
LeBron hasn't always been able to shoot that three. In fact, when he came to the league, he couldn't shoot at all. That was the thing, But
I'm with him.
I hear you.
Let's not underestimate the black fathers and how much faith they have in their sons. My father still says that my older brother, that if he wasn't messing around and he acted right, he could be in the NBA. My brother is 5'7". So that
oh shoot. I tell you what, man. My man Jonathan out there. Shout out to Jonathan.
What's up, Jonathan?
Yeah, man. We right there with you, brother. No way, man. Is he better than LeBron? But like easy.
Not yet.
Not. I just
he has the potential. I'm on the Lonzo Ball bandwagon. He has potential. He has potential, Jonathan.
Get me off of that ship.
I'm gonna start a new hashtag. It's called Free Lonzo. We're gonna put Lonzo on his own team, build around him. Organization gonna believe and have faith in him. We're gonna watch the team be great. I'm with it.
Actually, with that Suns team, man, just thinking about it, that ain't a bad fit, though. I mean,
it's not
really. You got Devin Booker over there, who's a knockdown, stretch the floor, knockdown 3-pointer. DeAndre Ayton. You might have the makings of a big three. If
a big five, if you get Jello and Melo.
Oh, come on, man. Am I doing the show? Am I doing this show with LeVar here? This boy gonna make the whole squad. With his son.
Hey, I'm trying to get him to adopt me. Maybe I can still make the league, man.
Man, I tell you what.
Nah, I'm playing, but nah. Outside of he's better than LeBron. I agree with LeVar.
Well, I'm just glad LeVar's talking again because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of miss him. But nah, he is definitely crazy, but just doing business as usual.
Yeah.
So let's go here, easy. Let's see what else we got on the docket, man. Oh yes, as you know, and I know the folks out there are aware too. This weekend is All-Star Weekend, and All-Star Weekend is like the weekend. You know, you got all types of events on and off the court. You got the 3-point contest, you have the dunk contest, you have the game, you have the Rising Stars competition, the skills challenge. Out of all of that going on, Easy, what are you most looking forward to this weekend?
I mean, I don't know who's in the dunk competition, you know, unless it's Zach LaVine against Aaron Gordon for light skin supremacy. I'm not. I'm not. The skills competitions, not really. But I'm kind of intrigued by the 3-point shootout.
Okay.
Is it gonna be old man Dirk, or is it gonna be the younger Curry, who I played 2K with? Yeah, I played 2K with Seth. Is he gonna dethrone his older brother?
Wait. You play with the character or you play 2K with the actual guy?
I played with the actual Seth Curry.
How did this happen, Easy?
Got friends, mutual friends, and we ended up playing rec.
You sure this wasn't just some guy?
He had the NBA logo over his head.
What?
It was the real Seth Curry. I'm not gonna give out his gamer tag,
and that's why he won't be better than his brother. I don't see his brother out there playing them games like that.
Hold on. Let me take a timeout, man. My man Jonathan asked Philly or Boston tonight. I'm gonna take a quick timeout. I'm gonna go with Philly. Who do you got?
Philly. Oh, you got to go with Philly, man. You have to go with Philly because first of all, Kyrie's hurt, which I said if you guys watch the show, I say Kyrie is gonna for sure miss at least two playoff games this playoff run, and
he is kind of fragile.
Should have pulled the trigger on that deal with the Pelicans. If somehow you could have got the Pelicans to accept, which probably not, they wouldn't have done it. But anyway, yeah, let's go with. I think we both gonna pick Philly. John, who you got, player? Who you looking at, man? Tell us who your pick is. I know that you're probably gonna go for. I don't know, John, if you're a Philly fan or a Celtics fan, but smart money definitely should go with Philly, brother.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Boston might win because they have proven they can win without Kyrie, and they've proven they can beat Philly without Kyrie. So
true that.
Who knows? But I'm going Philly,
and they do play better without Kyrie too. So
yeah,
would be interesting.
But yeah, no, I want to see who's going to win the 3-point competition. To me, that's going to be the more exciting thing.
Yeah.
So what is you looking forward to?
Me, like I said, so many events. But what I'm going to be looking for, to tell the truth, is the recruiting. I want to see how LeBron is handling this recruiting this year. I know he's team captain, but he can't be all out there like that because everybody's hip to him. But I need to be watching that. So I'm not even going to be watching the real like TV feeds. I'm gonna be watching the Twitters of everybody who's there. So if anybody's going to be down there in the area doing All-Star Weekend, if y'all can let me know what LeBron is doing. If players are looking interested, we have to have at least 2 big free agents come to the Lakers next year for
LeBron saving.
Chase one more ring, you know. But yeah, man, you know, I used to get real hyped for the dunk contest, and then found out we don't live in the Matrix, and there's only so much stuff people can do. 3-point contest, man. I mean, it's like every game is a 3-point contest now. You know what I mean? Depending on who you watch.
Yeah.
So like those events, I don't know. So yeah, that's basically all. Off the court.
All this stuff has gotten too friendly. You know, I've heard a story where the great Larry Bird went into the locker room and told all the guys, "I hope you all prepare for second because I'm going to win this thing."
Yeah.
You know, all these guys nowadays, you know, they're happy, joyful. It is really not competitive no more.
Now, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I know it's supposed to be all fun and games, whatever, but I still want person to win because sometimes people take bets on this, and you know.
So you're not the only person that feels like this, man. A lot of folks feel like this, especially like a lot of older cats. So
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, what would you rather see? Would you rather see like a bunch of brothers just like angry and like always fighting each other? Like, what are you looking for? If you're looking
Honestly,
for
just
that, you
more.
can step outside to the park and probably see that. But what do you want to see in the NBA?
Just more competitive. I mean, look at the All-Star game. I mean, you notice how neither me or you said the All-Star game is what we're looking forward to.
But what All-Star game is fun to watch though? Maybe hockey, maybe baseball when the Cardinals was almost a shoe-in for the World Series to see who got the home field. But
I think the NBA All-Star games, I want to say from the early 2000s on back, were competitive and fun.
okay.
Maybe, I mean, because the baseball, they have more to play for in the All-Star game, but
I think they did just change that rule.
they just changed. Okay,
I think
yeah.
this might be the first season, maybe last season. But yeah. So
Okay, well yeah, I didn't know. This is why this is an NBA podcast.
True.
But yeah, I mean, it's just not competitive. At first went to be extremely competitive to being okay. We'll play around the first quarter, then we play around the second half. Now it's like we'll play around all game. So I don't know. Me personally, I just see more competitiveness, and I hate the whole team captain thing.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like that.
Well, you know why they had to do that, right?
Because West was so dominant.
Yeah, I mean that you should. I thought you were the one who thought of that idea
Nah,
you were the
no.
one. What do you call the East?
The Eastern Conference, the JV league.
The JV league.
Yeah, it's the JV league, but
you would rather see the what's your name for the West?
the Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games. You'd rather see all of the Warriors, and I'm not talking about the franchise Warriors, but the Warriors, the barbarians from the West go up against the JV kids.
Yeah.
Why?
It's get better. Let me ask you this. let me ask you this. When you was playing with your little brother, when you was playing ball with your little brother, and I know your little brother, was you taking it light? Have you ever taken a light on him till he was able to beat you, or has he ever beaten you?
Well, if we're not counting for like the last 2 years, he has never beat me. And I've never taken it easy on him.
See? Well, and what did he have to do? He had to get better.
Well, yeah, but easy. We got to keep in mind though, the players are about that business. They're about the business. And that's really about what this team movement thing is about. The business of their brand, and part of their brand is their health. They're not gonna go out there and try to compete in a playoff style type basketball game just so that this Sunday night, after everybody's been entertained Friday, Saturday, on and off the court, if you're there, they're not gonna go bust their butts just to risk an injury and risk money, just to entertain us for a game that means absolutely nothing.
But see, hold on, you say that, but then you see them in all kind of leagues this year. The Drew League, Summer League, Rucker League. They're playing basketball all year long.
Right.
So for them to play hard for an all-star game, one game,
they play in those Drew Leagues like they play in the All-Star game. They ain't playing for real. I
don't know. When Melo put on that hoodie, he's trying to kill somebody in the summer.
Man, Melo.
Welcome to LA, Melo.
He should have saved some of that kill instinct for the season. Might still.
If they let Melo put on a Laker hoodie while he's playing, y'all will win the championship.
You think so?
No.
I was about to go start sewing. Yeah,
no, he can put on Iron Man suit. He's still gonna be a defensive liability.
Hey, for real, defense is not in Melo's anywhere in Melo's sphere.
He don't have D nowhere in his name.
And we got set the for real. And we got set the record straight for our boy John though. He is a Thunders fan, by the way. He did say he is a Thunders fan, so we want to clarify. Don't want to put that on him. He doesn't want to be anywhere near the 76ers or Celtics franchise. He's a diehard.
He don't want to be on that coast.
Don't want to be there. Oh man, Easy. What we got next, brother?
Hey man, question that I seen today on the news on a sports station, and there was a debate on who has the more impressive streak. Russell Westbrook, who's put up 10 straight triple doubles, was just past the great Wilt Chamberlain chain dangling, who has 9, or James Harden, who's put up 30 plus points for 30 straight games. Let me ask you, what is more impressive?
Well, both of them are benefactors of circumstance. James Harden being that he plays in a high-paced offense in a league that is where basically everybody is scoring. So for a guy that gets all the calls and lives at that free throw line, that 30 points a game for 30 games is pretty impressive, I guess. But that Russell Westbrook, all those triple doubles, he's also a benefactor of circumstance. That brother is in a league where the pace has increased for everybody, and guards are now able to get more rebounds. That means more assists. So he's naturally going to be. It's going to be way easier for him to get that triple double. The lure of a triple double is kind of less now. But who's more out the two? What's more impressive? What impresses me more? I have to say Russell Westbrook, man. It's more stat categories outside of just scoring. You know, that he has to maintain for that frame of time. What about you, Easy? Who you think is more? Which one you think is more impressive?
I have to agree with you that Russell Westbrook is more impressive. Anytime you pass the late great Wilt Chamberlain in anything, I will have to agree. Then on top of that, his triple doubles are not taken away from anybody else on the team. Paul George is now looking like the better person on that team. With Russell putting up these triple doubles. So me personally, I have to go with Russ. And James Harden, you know, it's give James the ball, everybody spread out and watch. Yeah, move out the way. So he's jacking up shots at a crazy rate. So
now, I will say we did put up a poll earlier today asking this very same question, and a follower, shout out to Mike Buckles, he did mention, he put a comment there. He had a great point. Nobody mentions Russell going 5 for 19 in those games, you know. So Russell was jacking, just not as successful as Harden. But let me go back to the triple double again, man, because I did find this, which was interesting. If you go back to the 2014-2015 season, total amount of triple doubles in the whole league was only 46 total for the whole league. Last year it was 108, which was a dip from the season prior to that, 117. So
that's crazy.
Right now, there are 81 total triple doubles this season. Russell has, I think, 23 so far this season, 23 of those. But it's just kind of like, to my point, that the game has changed so much that the lure of a triple double is becoming more and more common nowadays. If you got the ball, if you're going to have the ball for a majority part of the game, chances are you're going to get a triple double.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then, you know, I mean, some of his triple doubles are a little controversial too. You know, some people say stat padding, but they're winning. They're winning, and they look great defensively. I mean, think about Russ is he's also playing both sides of the ball.
True. Yeah.
So,
yes.
You know, where Harden can be a liability, and I think that's going to get exposed once again in the playoffs. Russell, he's playing great defense. Paul George is playing great defense. The whole team is playing great defense.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I'm going with Russ.
Got to go with Russ, baby. Got to go with Russ. One more cool little stat that I found. The all-time leader of triple doubles. Do you know offhand, Easy?
Is it Magic?
No, the Big O. That's what I would have guessed too.
Oh,
Big
Oscar.
O. Oscar
Oh,
Robertson. He has a total of 181.
I
Russell Westbrook has 117, and he has however many years to play in this era. He's gonna blow that record out of water.
ain't one Russell's what in year 8, 9?
Yeah.
About 8, 9? Yeah.
So I guess when did Russell Westbrook come into the league? It was after KD. So this is the damn
KD
stat.
came in with 07, so it would be what, 08, 09?
So yeah, it was 08. 08. Yep.
08? Okay.
Yep. So
He's going on year 10 or 11.
10. But I mean, you got to think he's got at least what 4 more years at least to play.
4 more years. Well, who knows, man? He's at 30. He's what 30 years old now, right?
Yeah.
Who knows after 30? I don't know. So
we're halfway through this season. Let's say he gets 23 more. That's gonna put him in a good position.
140.
Yeah,
140. Yeah,
position to get.
He's gonna pass the Big O. Yeah. You know what's gonna happen? The Big O is gonna hate that. So
Big O, man. You know, you and I, we talked about this on last show, man. At some point, just because the way the game is played, because this faster pace, because of the 3-point ball now, at some point, these records that all these older generation of guys have been putting up, at some point, they're going to get surpassed. And I'm not talking about by your top tier players. I think we're going to see where it's going to be like some guys who wouldn't be considered like the top tier of their era pass up these old guys, man, just because the way the game's changing, man. Like I said,
and totals.
Yeah. 46 triple doubles to all of a sudden 108 total. That's crazy.
I think Wilt, a lot of the records Wilt has is gonna stand the time though.
Yeah, Wilt was another cat, man.
Yeah, he's another cat. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get surpassed. That's Wilt Chamberlain.
Nah.
As far as women too.
Unbeatable. If LeVar, if he was talking about Wilt's stat, and saying undefeated, never lost, then I would be on board with them. But no, not that instance. Not in that instance at all.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Not at all. See, we got any more comments here on the chat line? Nothing new for real, but yeah, easy man. We got us a big week. What time is we're looking at? We want to get you people to this game. We're 34 minutes in, and we want to get y'all to this game. We don't want to hold y'all up. We pretty much covered everything we wanted to talk to y'all about. Easy. What are you going to be watching for this week, brother?
I want to see how these new people fit into these new teams.
Yeah.
I want to see how Gasol fit, how my man in Milwaukee fits. I forget his name. I forgot his name. Mirotic. Yeah, Mirotic. I want to see how Mirotic fit. I want to baby. Yeah, I want to see how Reggie Bullock fits in the Lakers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I just want to see how these new trades fit, you know. And I'm also kind of curious I also want to see like what are the Clippers going to do. Because, you know, I don't know if you know about their dilemma. Like, if they make it to the playoffs, they lose a draft pick to Boston. So I wonder if they're going to noticeably tank or they're still going to try to play hard.
Oh, man.
That's interesting. What about you, eh?
We know who's running that show out there, man. We just talked about that guy.
The great mind that is Jerry West.
The logo. Whatever they do, it's going to be the right decision. So we can at least
That's true. You can't go against Jerry West.
Yeah, what I'm going to be watching for outside of the All-Star game, man, is I'm going to be watching for what everybody is going to be wearing this weekend. It makes headlines throughout the regular season games, so you know there's a couple of guys that are going to go into their bag and pull out some crazy outlandish stuff. So it should produce some good memes at the very least.
Are they having a fashion show this year again?
Oh, bro, I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't
either. Unfortunately, I wouldn't either.
But let me tell you though, if LeVar stopped talking all that noise, man, you know, LeBron and Maverick Carter are gonna put something together. It's gonna make that a business opportunity, and LeVar would probably be able to get on if he quit talking that crazy stuff about LeBron
Oh
at least.
man, LeVar is the one that comes up with the ideas. It's LeVar that comes up with
No. LeVar is like the fake news guy you throw out there to like
the JBA.
Yeah.
The JBA. He created the JBA. Now the G League high school players come in.
So you think it's a conspiracy against LeVar then? Is that what you're hinting at?
I think so. I don't think. Of course, the NBA doesn't like LeVar. I don't think they do. Then the water, and then how he's bending all the rules with the Big Baller brand with his kids.
Well, the Big Baller brand, man, we're gonna have to delve into that because is that really? I don't know. I heard some things about the Big Baller brand. You order anything from the Big Baller brand?
I have not yet. But I am once I get the money for it.
I feel that.
Once I get the money for it, I am.
I don't got no logos on any of my stuff. That's the Shaqs.
Starberries,
baby. Shaq. Yo, so yeah, folks. I mean, that's all we got for y'all today. Thanks again for joining us. We're gonna. I know we're about to turn on the game here in a sec. So hopefully you guys have it on. Check it out. We're gonna get to see some of the new trades in action tonight. Again, check out our podcast. Like our Facebook page if you haven't. Look for us on Twitter. We've got a YouTube channel. We're gonna start putting up a few more videos, so a little bit more content on there. It should be fun to watch. And also throughout the week, just reach out to us, give us your thoughts, opinions. If you like to see us talk about something, let us know. Other than that, Easy, what you tell the people, man?
Oh man, me and my boy A-Love come from back in the day, class clowning, getting detentions and all kind of crazy stuff. Now we two adults speaking our opinions on the news and rumors on the NBA. Yo, this your boy Easy.
This A-Love.
Yo, this In the Back of the Class NBA podcast. Peace.